What up, it's your boy SimDCsReviews. I'm back again in the video. Today's video is going to be about Dragon Ball Super Episode 91. My review of it. This might be a quick review. I'm not even sure how long this is going to be, but I'm aiming for like 11 minutes, 10 minutes, maybe at the most maybe like 14. But basically what I want to review is I'm not going to go 100% over the whole thing. I'm just going to basically give you guys my thoughts on how I felt about the episode. Not really much to talk about, but the thing about it that's crazy is I actually really did enjoy the episode. I liked the episode. It was, what's the word I'm looking for? It was, I can't find the word right now, but I like the point of view way that they did it. Basically, Zeno's point of view. Zeno's watching everyone at the same time. I really like that. I enjoyed that idea of that. And let's just get into the review. So, first off, let me just say gold or garbage. I'll say that this is a gold. Like I said, I really enjoyed the episode. And because I enjoyed the episode, I'm going to give it a gold. First off, we started at the beginning. Basically, Vegeta starts training. Zeno wants to start the tournament pretty much automatically. He's been bored by playing rock, paper, scissors with himself. And basically, they go to Vegeta. He's training. And like I said, remember I said, I hope Vegeta starts training in blue. And that's exactly what he did. He went into the hyperbolic time chamber. He's training in blue. Also, quick note. My thumbnail was going to be this picture. But does it look like Vegeta cut his hair? Like, not throughout the episode, but when you watch the preview for next week, it looks like he cut his hair, doesn't it? Or am I crazy? It looks like he cut his hair shorter. Not like GT cut his hair, but it definitely looks like it's shorter. Like Vegeta's hair usually up here, but it looks like it was like right here. So maybe I'm crazy, but let me know if you guys also think that it looks like he cut his hair. To me, it looks like he cut his hair. But anyway, so he goes in the hyperbolic time chamber, Super Saiyan Blue. He's told straight up, if you destroy it again, you're not welcome back. Because he destroyed it last time. So, that's my boy, I'm happy that he's training. And I'm sure he's going to be training for the duration of the time left. I'm pretty sure that he might get out maybe like an hour before the tournament actually starts. Pop a Sensu Bean if he's tired or anything like that. Which I'm sure he won't be. But pretty much, that's exactly what I wanted to see. I would have liked to see a little bit more of him actually training inside the hyperbolic time chamber, but it is what it is. Goku's training with Whis. Here's something that caught my eye. Something that really caught my eye. So there's been a rumor going, not really a rumor, it's more of a theory going around the Dragon Ball community of Goku potentially going Mystic. And the fact that Kai said, do you want me to unlock your full potential? That kind of could end up happening. Like, could you imagine, like, because I know it takes 25 hours, but they could go in the hyperbolic time chamber and literally cut that 25 down to one or two, because, 1 hour equals a day in there. So, literally, so maybe that's the transformation that Goku's going to get. Remember, I don't remember exactly what video I talked about it in, but remember I said he's definitely going to get a new transformation, whether it's Super Saiyan Blue 2, Super Saiyan God 2, or Mystic. Because I remember I said something about Gohan potentially getting a new transformation, but we pretty much know for a fact that Goku's going to get a new transformation. Now, maybe that might end up being Mystic, and if it's Mystic, it is Mystic. And one would ask themselves, if Kai could just unlock all their potential, why not just do that? Right? Vegeta, obviously he wouldn't have it done because Vegeta is so prideful that he doesn't want help from anyone but himself. The only person to date that I can think of that Vegeta's actually asked for help is Whis. That's really it. I haven't really thought of him. I can't really remember anybody else he's actually asked for help outside of Whis. So he doesn't ask for help, so I could understand him. Goku, I kind of don't understand Goku because Goku basically alluded to, yeah, sure, do it, but it's gonna take too long. So Goku probably would have it done. Gohan obviously had it done. Piccolo, I think Piccolo's kind of like where Vegeta's at, with he wants to just do it himself. As we know, Piccolo has been training by himself this entire time. Who else? Krillin, I don't know. Krillin, I don't know. But also, speaking of Krillin, according to the preview for next week, Krillin and 18 are gonna quit. Now, obviously, more than likely they're not gonna quit if you know the spoilers, but what I think happens is I think it comes out that they're destroying the universe if they lose. And I think that might be what got them, like, gets them angry to think that they're gonna quit. And I think probably what will happen is they'll be like, well, we can't quit. Because if we quit, they're gonna destroy the universe if we can't find extra people. So we have to stay in, because obviously Goku lied to them and got them to join the tournament based on a lie. He lied to 17. He lied to everyone. He lied to everyone and got them to believe that there was something other than the universe being destroyed. So he lied to Vegeta, he lied to every single one, except Gohan. Obviously, Gohan already knew about it. But he lied to everyone. So with that said, I can't figure out any way why they would quit outside of maybe they find out the truth. They find out that they're not going to win 10 million Zenny. So, yeah, that's that. There's nothing with Piccolo. There was a couple things with the other universes, though. So, the Universe 6 scene, I really enjoyed. I liked how Hit was just like, Hit's that assassin, that silent assassin dude, So he walking up, and Frost noses him. Frost sees him, and Frost thinks it's, all right, I'm dead. But Frost tries to act, complacent, and then he attacks. And Hit's just like, oh, you actually made me, like, break a sweat that time. You've gotten better, You running from the law has made you stronger, made you better. And Frost says something that kind of caught my eye. He said, now maybe I can seek my redemption. So maybe Frost is evil, clearly, but maybe he's not as evil as Frieza. Because I don't hear Frieza saying, maybe I can seek my redemption by fighting for our universe. Like, I just don't hear that coming out of Frieza's mouth. So if that's the case, but remember my video last week, I said Frieza could potentially become a good guy. Maybe I'm wrong about that, and maybe Frost will actually become a good guy, like they originally said he was a good guy. So maybe that's what will end up happening, because again, he's fighting for Universe 6. He said, I would gladly die for my universe. Like, I just don't hear Frieza saying that at all. So maybe Frost has the potential to actually really become a good guy, and like he can redeem himself. But at the same time, when you say something like, I get to redeem myself, that kind of alludes to the idea that maybe he could end up dying. And I know there's no killing in the tournament, but what if he sacrificed himself in the tournament to, save everyone else, all of Universe 6? I know it's crazy. This is just out of nowhere theory, but when you're a bad guy and you're like, I can redeem myself, usually in movies and media, usually they end up dying. The bad guy ends up dying because they redeem themselves by sacrificing themselves for the greater good. You get what I'm saying? So, but it is what it is. It could happen. It could not happen. I don't know. The whole Universe 2 thing. So we know Vegeta's definitely fighting someone from Universe 2 in the opening scene, because that's what that girl in Universe 2, Brienne, she turned into one of those fat monster things. We don't know what it is yet. We don't know what they're called yet, but she turned into one of those. And that's who Vegeta is fighting in the opening scene. So obviously Universe 2, we don't know much about them. We just know that they can. I'm assuming that Universe 2 is really all about love and beauty and precious things and, loving yourself and stuff like that, because she was she used a love move, a power of love. And then she turned into this big, thing, and everything's pink and green and, lovey-dovey and so on and so forth. So I'm assuming that's what Universe 2 is pretty much all about, love and happiness and using love to defeat your enemies and stuff like that. So we know that's one of them. I don't know if it's Brienne, but somebody from Universe 2 is who Vegeta is fighting in the opening scene of the opening cinematic of Dragon Ball Super. So we know that. Universe 11, same old, basically at that little bar area, and they were looking for, I forgot the guy's name. Every single time I forgot the guy's name. The dude with the eye thing. I forgot his name again. But they were looking for him. He was trying to save a cat. And that basically just shows how noble he is. He told them, yo, y'all gonna have to hold off because I need to save this life in front of me before I can save the universe's life. And it's just a cat, but at the same time, yeah, it's just a cat. If you care that much of saving a cat, then obviously you care a lot about saving the universe, right? So that's that. And what else did we see? Universe, was it Universe 1? Yeah, Universe 1 with the trio of Danger, the Brothers of Danger. They don't know what the hell they're doing. I think Universe 10 is going to get wiped out first. I think Universe 1 will be, if not second, a close second, maybe third, because they don't even know who to get to fight. There's only 3 of them right now, and there's only 9 hours left. So they're just going to have to basically just go and get just random fighters off the street. And if they have no continuity as a team, I just don't see them winning anything. So that's them. Their God of Destruction just obliterated an entire planet and said, let's go to the next planet and see if they got anybody. If they don't, I'm gonna do the same there. And that's probably mainly the reason why they are the lowest ranking planet, because they just go places and destroy it for no reason. Now, obviously, there was a reason for destroying that planet, because they were basically terrorists taking over, destroying everything. So I can understand why they destroyed that, but there's got to be a reason why they're the lowest ranking. So that's that. And then Universe 10, obviously, making a music video, dancing around. Again, I'm sticking by that. I think Universe 10 is going to get wiped out first, because not only do they think that they're just strong, no brains, just brawn, no brains. I really, really, really think that they're just gonna get beat up. They're just gonna get taken out. Like, it's gonna be like, I think it's gonna be like something so simple. It's gonna be like a guy who's like, like he's like really big and like showing off his muscles and something. And then it's just like, let me think, who's probably the weakest on Universe 7? Probably Roshi. And Roshi is an old man who also gets big, but he actually has technique, right? So could you imagine somebody from Universe 10 like, yeah, oh yeah, and like showing off, and then Roshi's like, yeah, oh yeah, like, you know what I mean? And then he actually has technique and he can actually fight, and he just knocks him out. I could see stuff like that happening. Or it being like the little girl from Universe 6, Caulifla, her just like looking at him like, really? And then she just turns Super Saiyan and just dogs him out. That's another thing from the commercial for next week. We see her turn Super Saiyan. First female Super Saiyan on record that we've ever seen in the anime turn Super Saiyan. Now, I understand that we saw Kale turn Super Saiyan in the opening and in like previews, but we've never seen in an anime, we haven't seen a woman turn Super Saiyan ever, outside of like Dragon Ball Heroes, but that's not main Dragon Ball lore. But yeah, so yeah, to me, I thought the episode was a gold. I really enjoyed it. I like the what's the word? What is the word, yo? It's a movie reference. I forgot what it's called, man. Anthology. The anthology feel, the episode. Actually, I love anthology. Anthology is some of my favorite types of movies. Movies like Trick or Treat, stuff like that. I love where they all meet up at the end. I love movies like that. But anyway, that's going off topic. But yeah, I like the anthology feel, the idea of watching everything from Zeno's eyes, just going and looking at everything. I like that. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So I want y'all to like, favorite, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know how y'all felt about the episode, whether it was a gold or was it a garbage. Let me know down below. What do you guys think is going to happen next week? What do you guys think is going to happen in the tournament? Let me know. I just want to know everything from you guys. Y'all my family. Y'all the SimDCsReviews family. And I thoroughly enjoyed talking to y'all and making these videos for you guys. So let me know down below what you think. Like, favorite, share, comment, subscribe. Hit that little bell next to the subscribe button so that you guys get my content first. And that's pretty much it. I'm SimDCsReviews, and I'll holler at y'all later.